Alright. Wonderful. So, I'm grinding some shit in Final Fantasy XIV. Best MMORPG ever made. Probably not. And I'm getting a bit bored. What? No way. Playing a MMORPG and I'm doing absolutely, like, most boring shit ever and I'm getting bored? No way. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, what I do when I get bored, and I'm not watching YouTube, because sometimes YouTube isn't enough, especially when I've been going for too long, is I start ranting about crap. And I thought maybe I should record one of these rants, because I just rant into literally the air. I don't even talk to anyone. I just rant into the air. I know I could call someone up, and I know I could rant to them, but they wouldn't understand what I'm ranting about, because a lot of my friends don't actually play the games that I play. Well, play the MMORPGs that I play, at least. So I just rant to nothing. But I thought I might as well record it, because I don't know, maybe someone wants to listen to some girl rant for an hour. I don't know how long I'm gonna rant. I've ranted for 4 hours straight once in the game that I'll probably be ranting about. Hypixel Skyblock. That game. Oh my god. Actually, my fucking game audio. I'm not wearing headphones, so like my game audio is probably coming through my microphone audio. Oh, that probably sounds like shit, doesn't it? Who fucking cares? This is a low quality rant, and it will stay low quality. Alright. Hypixel Skyblock. I used to play this MMORPG a while back. And I played for a good enough time, like for like 2,000 hours collectively. It's like, whatever. But it was the main game I played for about 3 years. Yeah, this game audio is fucking coming through my speaker, isn't it? Shit. Turn my microphone. Like, turn it down, shouldn't I? Great, 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 great. Okay, let's turn this down. That's good. Okay, I played Hypixel Skyblock for a long time, and I did enjoy the game. The gameplay was very fun. Um, I enjoyed the gameplay loop. Just mine. Well, no, there was a lot more, but I enjoyed the stuff you could do in the game. Slayer, mining. I didn't enjoy dungeons. That was the only thing I didn't enjoy. I enjoyed a lot of E-Man Slayer, and I played Iron Man. If you know what fucking RuneScape is, you know what Iron Man is, right? But if you don't know what Iron Man is, brief summary. Um, it's where you pretty much can't really interact with other players. Like, well, they can't help you. So you can't trade with them, you can't use the auction house, you can't use the bazaar. Um, you can't sell stuff on the auction house, any of that. So like pretty much your progression is your own. You can still like do dungeons with them. It's not true solo. It's just they can't really help you. Like everyone would, like any normal player, you need people to help you with dungeons. You don't need people, but you really do. Like people could still help you with Slayer bosses and all that, but not really. So, anyways, yeah, I do this thing when I rant bleh! When I rant, I I rant about like I get on absolute tangents while I'm trying to think about what to say next. But when I'm talking about the absolute shit, like I just keep ranting about that because I can't think about what I'm actually going to talk about next, and I'm still doing it right now. And what I've been talking about shit for what 2 minutes now. I haven't gotten to my point. Basically, the people in Hypixel Skyblock are the worst part of it. I played it for a while, and I started to realize when I got around to like maybe 800 hours or something that the people were the worst part of the game, and they're horrible people. The people that play this game are horrible. Um, they're extremely toxic and narcissistic. Like, there's like I don't know if it's a joke anymore, but back when I was playing, there was a joke where um, you got basic human rights when you were level 400, and if you don't play Hypixel Skyblock, I don't know why you don't play Hypixel Skyblock when you're watching this video, but um, level 400 is end game, effectively. Maybe like late game, but pretty much end game. At the time when I was playing, it was end game. Was it level 400? No, it was like level 200 or something. Does level 400 even exist? I don't know. But it was where your name went red. When your level went red. Perspective. That's the perspective, I guess. That's your reference point of time. When your name went red, that's when your level went red, that's when you got basic human rights. Effectively. That was a joke. But it kind of felt slightly real. I mean, everyone had basic human rights in the game. No shit. But, like, pretty much everyone treated you like shit if you were a lower level than them. Sort of. That's not the main part about it. It was more about your progress compared to your hours, which was even worse. But fuck. Now I can't think. So if you had a high amount of hours but a low amount of progress, you were apparently just shit at the game, and everyone hated you. Well, not hated you. Everyone made fun of you. Like if you were trash at one skill, then you were bad. Even you were bad, they would make fun of you for that one skill. Like I wasn't good at dungeons. On my Iron Man profile, like I was good at a lot of stuff. I completed T4 E-Man. I did a lot of Slayer. I did a lot of mining, a lot of farming. I was really good at that. But I didn't do many dungeons. So here's one interaction for you. This guy was like I don't know. He was being toxic to someone else. And I don't like watching people be toxic to other people unless they deserve it. And this kid didn't deserve it. He was mining his titanium accidentally in the Dawn Mines. It's fucking titanium. Who cares? You can get it in like 30 seconds. So I was like, bruh, you have what, like this many hours or something? What would it be? Oh yeah, you're trash at the game. Something like that. Like your mining level's so low or something. Because, you know, the only way that you can attack them is to do the exact same thing that they do to you. So I do the exact same thing. And then they talk about that. Now, yes, I provoked them, but they were also doing it to the other people. Whatever. It makes no sense. I can't talk about it while I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV at the exact same time. Like, if you sat down and talked to me about it, and that was all I was doing, I could probably explain it to you in a better way. But that's sort of the gist of it. Now, anyways, they go on about how I have, like, a really low dungeon level and I'm trash at the game. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's just words to me. I mean, it's probably some fucking kid playing Hypixel Skyblock. Some sad kid, you know. So, I don't really care. They're probably worse off than me anyway. But that's the interactions you get in this game. You don't talk to someone and have good interactions. Like, the only good interaction you have is when you're giving someone something. And even then, it's not even that good, because they're like, is it duped? Am I gonna get banned? So, you just don't have good interactions with this. Like, there's a lot of competitive nature in it, like, on Jerry's Island, there is, like, this ice cave, and I know at my point in progression, sort of, I was still going for, like, some presents for, like, Snowman Pet and all that, and it's very competitive. Like, there's a lot of people will fight for lobbies. Like, you mine around there, and people will just mine with you just so you get lower rates and shit, and then they won't leave the server and they'll keep going, and then it's a test of endurance, and effectively no one wins. It's the Hawk Dove game, but everyone's an idiot. So pretty much, if both play Hawk, no one gets anything. And both are too stubborn to play Dove, which is the correct move. Okay, here's my rant about the Hawk Dove game now. In the Hawk Dove game, you can pick Dove or Hawk. Hawk is greedy, but it's also risky because, well, not really risky. This is game theory, but if two doves meet, they'll split it evenly. If a hawk and a dove meet, the hawk will take more, the dove will still get some. And then if two hawks meet, they get nothing. Both of them get nothing. And that's effectively what's happening in what happened in Hypixel Skyblock. Two hawks met each other, and both got nothing for a really long time until one person conceded and played Dove. And now, what's even worse about Hypixel Skyblock is if you concede and play Dove, you're seen to be the loser of that interaction. Whereas, in reality, the one who plays Dove is the winner. You made the correct game theory decision. The first person who concedes is the winner in that situation. In game theory, you played the right move. But you're made out to be the loser. So then, because of this mentality, I guess, fuck, we're ranting about game theory now. It turns into the prisoner's dilemma. I don't know, I'm ranting about shit now. I could be completely wrong, but who cares? I'm ranting about game theory now. It turns into the prisoner's dilemma, where you could play Dove if you want, but Hawk becomes the best way to play. So that's a really bad way, because like the prisoner's dilemma, you can be nice to people, and they can be nice back to you, but they can also be mean to you, and they will still get more anyway. So that's the prisoner's dilemma, where it's never bad to play better. And it sort of turns into that in Hypixel Skyblock, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much how it was. And it sort of, I guess I played the game for so long that whenever I play Final Fantasy XIV, and I see someone else near me foraging, I feel this competitive nature. Even when foraging is like an individual thing, you can't take someone's node, but I feel like they can, and it's really annoying. It's a really annoying feeling, and I have Hypixel Skyblock to blame for that. I'm glad I don't play that game anymore. I play it like once every year or something because I do enjoy the gameplay, but I cannot handle the people for that long. Back to the people, and you can't just block them because you're once again seen as losing the encounter. That's what I normally do though. I just block them because once again, playing Dove is the best thing to do against Hawk because in reality, it's not the prisoner's dilemma. It is the Hawk Dove game. Really, what? Who is watching? Who is watching some girl rant about Hypixel Skyblock when they also know about game theory? Like, you have to be a geeky, nerdy person to watch this. Genuinely, you have to be. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Well, whatever. Yeah, you have to be a geeky, nerdy person to understand this. Okay, whatever. I think I'm almost done with this grind anyway. I'll probably stop.